to enjoy all your favorite foods, all your comfort foods. No compromise about the taste, but what you're going to lose, you're going to lose all your diseases, you're going to lose all the medications, and of course, you're going to lose your doctor who is going to write medications after medications. So how many of you are ready to take this challenge? Wonderful, excellent. So some of you are not ready, you're reluctant or resistant, or you're afraid. You have to try it on yourself. That is the best proof. Once you try it for a certain period of time, you will come to know about the changes which is happening in the body. Then you can decide whether to follow this or not. Try it, experiment it. Don't believe all these things because I'm telling this to you. I'm just sharing it because I have experienced this. I'm not only talking from bookish knowledge, I'm also talking from my own experience because I'm not only a doctor. You could remember that I was also a patient, a long-term patient for more than 25 years. So, what I'm speaking should make sense to you. It is possible to reverse all these lifestyle diseases. Don't think that I'm repeating the same thing like a parrot. I just want to give the strong message. That's why I'm repeating again and again. Next. And you can see ice cream. If you're ready to make changes in your diet, you can enjoy ice creams every day. Think how beautiful your life will be if you're having desserts every day. This is a carrot halwa you're seeing here. You can enjoy this every day if you're ready to make certain changes in your diet. Just drop all the past conditionings and all the past ideas. We have to unlearn many things. If you're ready for that, you will experience the changes. And can you go for the video number 3?
Thank you all for coming. So, peas versus pills. Peas stands for food versus medicine. It's about how we can be our own best doctors through food. You know, how to cook and how to support healthy relationships, right? Which our lives actually, babies die without meeting their mothers so that we can consume their mother's milk. I refuse to drink milk. I have more sense of confidence in myself. I have more energy. I have a new way of looking at every animal. Write it down. Be aware that you can always ask me, enjoy the lunch. It's the same place as breakfast, and we'll meet in an hour. And that's why it's really nice to get a regular blood pressure without medicine.
Where do you get your iron? Where do you get your zinc?
Yes? Cancer. So I really, really thank you guys for being such a great audience and for being so supportive.
Okay, this is from a workshop called Peas versus Pills. It's a one-day workshop which is held in Auroville, and the same thing. The idea is to use food as medicine, and I'm going to show you certain videos of people who have made radical changes in their diet and have achieved the results. Video four of.
My name is Maisie, and I'm come from Qatar. I had many, many sicknesses, like, as for example, I had diabetes, blood pressure, cholesterol, triglyceride, and many, many more, including the last was neuropathy. And I think I was a bit fed up with all the medication that I was taking, which was way too much. I've stopped most of my medication, which is like surprisingly about 34 different tablets, and I feel better. In fact, I'm very happy that I came here, and I feel like this is a second chance in life. I like the atmosphere, I like Dr. Nandita's treatment, and I like the group which we were in, and the whole team was very helpful. If anyone is suffering from any sickness, I think this is the right place to come.
This lady was taking lots of tablets, and now she is free from most of the tablets by making changes in her diet. Next video, please.
I was diagnosed with diabetes in last year in September. I took it very badly, I felt like my body was broken and how could this happen to me and all that usual emotional stuff. Doctors wanted to give me the metformin and insulin injections because my levels were about 400 when I was diagnosed, and I didn't want to take the medications, so I just started researching myself about how to reverse diabetes. And one of the people I followed was Gabriel Cousens, who also does a 21-day course and also advocates vegan diet. I just started following the diet and my numbers started coming down. And then I heard about this course, which when I looked at the course material, it's very similar to Gabriel Cousens and what he teaches in Arizona on his 21-day course. So I decided to come and learn from here, and because I didn't want to go on medication. My levels are now around 108 from 400. I'm not anxious anymore. One of the reasons I'm not anxious is because I've just spent 21 days with other people who have got diabetes. Everyone is so joyful and happy and enjoying their life, and they're not letting diabetes get in the way. I was really astounded in the first lesson how we cook without oil, and after 21 days I'm wondering how I've been cooking with oil all these years. The food tastes better, feel healthier, feel lighter. I've lost 6 kilos. I don't know where from, but I've lost 6 kilos in 21 days. Feels really good. I thought, I'd get a simple formula, like you do X, Y, and Z, and your diabetes will be gone. But there's so much more to it. It's more than diet. It's emotional state, acceptance, reducing stress, believing that you're going to be well, and getting well.
Ramesh HbA1c was 12 when his diabetes was detected. He began to follow a whole food plant-based diet and regular exercise. Now his HbA1c is 6.1. Ramesh lost 6 kilos. His cholesterol reduced from 2112 to 187, and his triglycerides from 165 to 81. So this is an amazing result, which you can also achieve. Next video, please. Here is another testimonial from a lady who has reversed her diabetes.
I'm Mrs. Malati Raghava. I'm coming from Singapore. My age is 56. Well, I gained a lot. First and foremost, I discovered myself. That I identified there is a person called me is existing. apart from everybody else around me. That was a big revelation to me. And I also learned that my sugar was not normal and it was already spiking, 9 plus HbA1c. That also I learned when I came here. My sugar level has come down from 9, it has come to 8. But I've lost some weight and I feel more energetic now. The need for coffee, tea totally dropped. What's the best part about this program, if you ask me? I would say that it's not addressing just the body alone. There is the aspects of our prana and our spiritual being, mind, body and spirit. All the three are handled beautifully.
I'm Sunil Bari. I came from Dubai. I had an attack of diabetic retinopathy in my left eye, and about 2 years ago. And after that, I have almost my eyesight is almost about 35%. And I was struggling to find a solution so that I can save my right eye as well. Because when we came here, I remember when I saw many of the people, they had drooping faces, as well as a little uncertainty. What's going to happen? Why are we here? But I can tell you that today we can all go back very confidently. My all medicines have been discontinued, which I never thought in my life it is possible, except one which also Dr. Nandita has told me that, okay, let's watch and maybe we'll stop that as well. People who are diabetics on insulin, they are feeling confident. People who are pre-diabetic, they have the disease taken away from them. So all in all, a God-sent opportunity, a lifetime opportunity, and I'm personally very, very happy.
And I'll give you some time for your questions after the session. I'm about to finish. And now we are going to see how to make your tea in a healthy way, please.
Hello, I'm Dr. Nandita Shah.
Hi, I'm Dr. Neil Barnard.
And today we want to show you how healthy Indian food can be. We're going to show you a few Indian dishes. And Indian food is really, really healthy with all the lentils and vegetables and grains. But sometimes there's a little bit too much oil and dairy products.
And if we can cook without those, the benefits are we're going to lose weight, our cholesterol level is going to come down, diabetes is going to get better. It's really going to be great all the way around. Where do we get started?
We're going to start with chai because most Indians start the morning with chai, and sometimes it's hard to cut out the milk in chai. So we're going to show you a really good recipe for chai without any cow's milk. So here I have 1/3 cup water and 2/3 cup of soy milk. And it can be just regular soy milk, or it could also be vanilla flavored soy milk. Both of them taste really nice in chai. And I'm going to put them in this pot and get it to start boiling. And I'm going to add these tea leaves in as well.
So the tea leaves go directly in?
Yes,
Okay.
they actually boil in with the milk and the water.
Okay.
And some ginger, just to flavor it. And the good thing about this ginger and these mint leaves is that it gives a really nice flavor to the chai, but it also takes out the flavor of soy milk, because some people find it a little bit different from cow's milk. So we're going to put in these mint leaves and then just a couple of pods of cardamom. And we leave all this and bring it to a boil. Put it on high now, so. And then we just wait for it to boil a little bit and bring in all the flavors into the milk, and then we're going to strain it into this cup.
You know, I have to say, this is one of the biggest questions I get is how can I have tea without milk? And I think you're solving a big problem.
I think that's done. Let's have a look. Oh, yes. You can see that it's boiling really well. And this kind of, bringing it to boil like this gets all the flavors of the cardamom and the tea leaves and the mint leaves into the milk and water, and then we're going to strain it out into a cup and have it ready to serve. Usually, Indians like to have sugar in their tea, but this tastes really good without any sugar, and if you do need a little bit of sweetener, maybe you could use agave.
Great, lovely. Let's have a taste.
Okay.
Great.
And if you do need a little bit of sweetener, maybe you could use agave.
Great, lovely. Let's have a taste.
Okay. So here's our tea, and this tea is without any sugar, but it tastes really good without sugar. Would you like to try some?
Sure.
Can you smell it?
I can smell it. I'd love to. Give it a taste.
Watch out, it's hot.
It's all right. I'm well insured. Delicious. Beautiful. So there you have it. You can have chai tea without milk. Healthier.
And tastier too.
Great. Beautiful. Thank you.
Wait. So you have seen that you can make chai without milk. That is possible. Here they have made it with soy milk, but there are many other options. You can also make it with coconut milk or almond milk or cashew milk, depending upon your taste. So that is possible. And there are a few other options. You can have herbal tea like what you're having right now, and you can enhance the taste of this herbal tea by adding some raisins or dates, but not now. Don't do this immediately. If you have to follow this, you have to follow the complete regime of diet which we are recommending. If you are taking dates right now, it will increase your sugar level. But if you are making changes totally, and then you are including dates, you will be able to enjoy many things. Not only dates, you'll be able to eat figs. You know, the more mangoes you eat, the lesser will be your sugar levels. That is what I've been seeing with my clients. All right. So if you are interested, I'll show you another video of how to make carrot halwa. Are you interested? Okay, please go ahead with the next video. Yeah.
Now we're ready for the dessert.
Wonderful.
Indians love their desserts.
Don't we all?
Yeah. But most of the Indian desserts are made with a lot of milk. And we are going to make it a little bit differently this time. We're going to make an old-time favorite called carrot halwa or gajar halwa. And to make this, I have these carrots which have been grated and steamed. Okay, we're just going to get a few things ready for this in the meantime. So here are some cashew nuts that have been soaked in water, and I'm just going to make a paste out of this. And this tastes really good in place of milk.
This ghee, this is a ghee replacer. Here they are using cashew.
Yes. You know, typically carrot halwa is made by boiling down milk till it becomes really thick.
Right.
But we're just going to replace it with a bit of cashews.
Great. So I could do this in any blender or food processor.
Yes, and if you're just doing a small amount, you might even want to do it in a coffee grinder.
Great.
Okay. So we're going to add a little bit more water to this.
So we're looking for sort of a milky consistency?
Yes, because we're going to boil it in with the carrots. Not milky, thicker than milk, but we just want to make sure that all the cashews have ground into a kind of paste.
Okay.
That's why we put the water in. And I think that cashew gives the smell of ghee, and most Indian sweets are made with ghee. So this gives a ghee-like flavor to the sweet
So
as well.
that clarified butter is...
Yes.
Okay, well that's great.
Yeah. So here's the paste. And it was really simple to make, as you saw. And now I'm going to put these
nice.
steamed carrots.
There's some problems, so I'll let you know how to do that. It's very simple, and you need to put that steamed carrots in a pan. You need to add the cashew paste, and then for sweetener, you can add some dates paste, add some cardamom powder. You just need to cook it for some time, maybe a few minutes. You get a wonderful carrot halwa, which is suitable for diabetics. Sorry? Cashew nuts, we are not going to eat carrot halwa every day, so once in a while it is okay, and it is still free from cholesterol. Okay, slides please. So if you're ready to make these changes, then you can enjoy various desserts which you have been told not to take. You can make it with soy milk, you can make it with cashew milk, you can make it with almond milk, you can have your, the semia payasam made with millet semia or with whole wheat semia. You can add dates as a sweetener. You can have adda pradaman, whatever you wish. You can make the healthy versions. Next. So, this is what I have to say. If we truly love ourselves, then we have to do the right things for our body. We have to do the best thing for ourselves. If we are applying the right type of foods, we will be benefiting from that. That's for sure. Okay? So next. So if you want more details about this diabetes reversal or hypertension or heart disease reversal, or if you need more recipes, you can simply log on to www.sharan-india.org. This is our website. There you have lots of information available. You have recipes there, more than 300 recipes. Most of them are oil-free and healthy. And you have lots of information about organic food stores in your cities. And you also have information about how to reverse disease. There is a health booklet available there. It is free to download. You can learn more about reversing diabetes and various lifestyle diseases. You can do it yourself. And we have a YouTube channel where you can watch all these healthy cooking videos. And if you would like, you can also attend one of Sharon's one-day seminar, or you can opt for consultation with the doctors, with the medical consultants. So these are the options available for you. And for the vitamin B12 and D, the website has the details. If it is low, we may need to supplement. So the details are on the website. That needs to be done systematically. So for the diabetes reversal or for reversing any disease, we would do that systematically. We would ask you to go for all the blood tests, and analyzing the blood tests, we'll be recommending the diet. And you have to follow that diet, and you have to monitor your blood sugar levels and your other parameters regularly. Then once it comes down slowly and steadily with the help of the doctor, the medications can be reduced, and at one stage, you'll be totally free from all the medications and also from the disease. Okay, next. So, thank you very much for listening to me patiently. And if you have not given your name and email address in the data form, data sheets, please do provide, because we could add you in our database. You'll be getting our free newsletter. You'll be getting more information about health, food, and nutrition. If you have not given your name and email address or contact details, please do it after the session. And I would like to end this session with a song, 10, video 10. So this song is going to tell the gist of what I have been speaking so far. Thank you very much.
Hey, Ivory.
Yeah, Jonathan.
You're vegan, right?
Yes, that's right, I am.
Can I ask you some questions then?
Sure, man. Of course you can.
Are you ready for the questions then?
What are you waiting for?
Where do you get your protein? Protein, protein. Only meat has protein. So where do you get your protein?
Actually, lots of things have protein. Beans have protein. Greens have protein. Fruits and nuts have protein. Grains and seeds have protein. And here's the thing that's so obscene. Don't need so much protein. Most people eat more than they need.
Where do you get your calcium? Only milk has calcium. Healthy bones from cows, milk, calcium. I drink it, yum.
Lots of plants have calcium and lots of calcium. And cholesterol, well, they have none of the fat found in milk.
Calcium, no fat. Greens give me calcium.
Lots of calcium.
What about our ancestors? Didn't they eat meat? If I wasn't supposed to eat it, then why do I have these teeth?
Your teeth look like a carnivore's, all sharp and tooth-like. No, you gotta cook your meat over a roaring firelight. Furthermore, all carnivores act on instinct, but humans make choices they consider and they think. If humans of old ate meat, it was a choice, not a necessity.
Well, I never thought about it that way.
Yeah, we have these choices.
If everyone were vegan, what about all the cows and all the gajillion chickens that are living on farms now?
If everyone were vegan, it wouldn't happen overnight. Man would just decline, and so would the supply.
Isn't vegan food just bland and gross?
No, it's yummier than most.
You care about animals more, you do.
I care about animals, people too.
Aren't vegan men weak and girly?
I find vegan men quite sexy.
B12, so they're ha-ha.
B12 for bacteria.
Where do you get your protein?
Plants.
Where do you get calcium?
Plants.
Where do you get your iron?
Plants.
Where do you get your zinc?
Plants.
Where do you get your protein? Where do you get calcium? Where do you get your iron? Where do you get your zinc? The ivory.
Yeah, Jonathan.
I think I get it now.
You do?
Yeah, it's all about plants.
Yep, that's pretty much it.
Okay, cool. Glad we cleared it up.
Me too. Let's have a snack.
Okay.
So if you have any questions for the next 5 minutes, I'm ready to answer your questions, please. Yeah. The 21-day retreat is actually happening in a luxury resort, and it includes all the, medical cost, accommodation, everything will be there. So it will be a little bit expensive. I think it costs around 2 lakh rupees, but you can do all the things at your home. There is no need to come for a 21-day program. That is why we have provided everything on the website. We have the Sharon Healthy Living booklet, in which you can, learn about this disease reversal. The complete diet plan is given there, and it is given, all the details are given, how to go about the lab tests, how to reduce your medications, all the details are already there, the recipes are already there. And if you need more support, you can just opt for phone consultations or online consultations with our doctors. And if you are interested, we are also happy to do some workshops or programs here. Yeah, it's possible. Yeah, it's not going to cost a lot. It's a very simple program with food. We'll just go about the expenses, that's all. Yeah, and that is also experiential learning. Instead of saying that you can eat carrot halwa, if I give carrot halwa, that will give you more motivation. That's the thing. Yeah. Okay. So you want a solution for rheumatoid arthritis. Okay, I'm telling. Rheumatoid arthritis, the cause of rheumatoid arthritis, it is an autoimmune disease. The autoimmune reaction is happening because of the food. Again, here milk plays a major role. The protein in milk, casein, directly triggers the autoimmune reaction in the body. And that is the reason the entire body goes into a state of inflammation, and joint pains and all these complaints arise. So once we remove milk and milk products, and once we start eating healthy foods, healthy plant-based foods, it would be possible to reduce the pain, it would be possible to reduce the medication, it would be possible to reverse this autoimmune reaction. And vitamin D is very important. You have to check vitamin D. If it is low, get supplemented for that, either injection or a tablet given by a doctor. Thank you. Yeah. Hello. Yeah. We are treating most of the lifestyle diseases, starting from diabetes to cancers, autoimmune diseases, thyroid problems, and bone issues like osteoporosis, and also heart problem, high cholesterol, high blood pressure, most of the lifestyle diseases. Allergies and asthma, skin issues, all these can be included. Yeah, please.
There are organic vegetables. I know in Racecourse there is a shop called the Argo something. They do sell, and there is one in next to where we are building one of our projects behind in Trichy Road, and there is a man who makes organic vegetables from his farm. He comes and sells it. But I want to tell you one thing is that majority of these places where you really go, even this Argo one, I asked that lady whether are these all organic vegetables, and my wife and I we went to buy, and she simply said no. So we are not in a condition or position to find out what is organic and what is not organic. But definitely it is available, but I don't know which are the stores which are very reliable. But one reliable source I can tell you is our organic garden here is very reliable. We have an organic garden.
No, you have a few here. We are happy about that. Can we, as residents here,